What's up guys, John from Beyond ARTV. It's time for another track review. This is the second collaboration between Linkin Park and producer Steve Aoiki. The new track is titled Darker Than Blood. That's pretty damn dark, isn't it? The first song that they did together was titled A Light That Never Comes, and I wasn't exactly a huge fan of it to begin with, but I haven't found myself coming back to it over time. It's not one that I'm gravitating towards, nor is this new one really. It has grown on me with a few listens. Initial thoughts on it were not too positive at all. It does feel somewhat generic to me, but then again, I have to look at it like not as a part of Linkin Park's discography necessarily, but as just a tune like New Divide or even A Light That Never Comes that's kind of outside of their normal realm. The drop on this thing is decent. Steve Aoki kind of plays it safe in my opinion on a lot of his stuff. That's why I never really got into his album that he dropped last year, nor any of his other solo discography, really. I mean, some of his production credits are appeasing enough, I suppose. I've enjoyed a few tracks that he's been a part of, but this new track, Darker Than Blood, it does just feel like it's kind of in the safe zone. They don't really push any buttons, they don't do anything to expand on either of their sounds, and of course, featuring Linkin Park, you would think that that would imply some extra instrumentation and that sort of thing. It really doesn't, honestly. I mean, I know that might be a petty gripe, but at the same time, I mean, why not just say featuring Chester Bennington and Mike Shinoda and maybe Joe Hahn? I'm not hearing the outside contributions from the other band members unless it was possibly the songwriting or else saying like, oh, you know, maybe the drop should go here or something like that. I'm not really a fan of this tune. I think that there are a lot of things that could have been done differently. Although Chester's voice, I feel like does grow on me like over time throughout the song. It gets more and more empowered as the track moves forward, and I like some of the backing vocals as he kind of like matches them with Mike Shinoda's voice there. It sounds nice before the drop, and towards the end of the track, I do have to praise Chester. He kind of seemed like he stepped out of that comfort zone for a minute and pushed it a little bit more, and I like the energy and the vibe that I was getting towards the end of the song. Overall though, not feeling too strongly towards this track. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but keep in mind this is all just my opinion. If you haven't heard the track yet, it's linked in the description down below, so go check it out. Let me know your thoughts on it. Darker Than Blood, Steve Aoki, Linkin Park. For me, this is a 2.5 out of 5. Make sure to smash that like button on this video, and of course subscribe to the channel for future track reviews, and I have an episode of the first ever real episode, I should say, of Musical Mad Libs, my new series premiering tomorrow. So check back for that, and I will see you very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.